Okay, question 5, 5a. Translate into an equation, then solve. So we are still using amount equals to percent times base. You can also say that because it's off also means 2 times, right? Percent, remember to change back to decimal or fraction. And yeah, and amount will always be is the amount. So those are the things that you need to know. And is really also means equals to in math. So 5a, what is? So x means what? So what means x? Is means equals. Of means times. Okay, so let's do 5a. What is 65%? So what means x equals is 65%. 65% is 0.65. Of means 2 times 80. And feel free to use your calculator for these problems. So 0.65 times 80, and we get 52. That's 5a. B. 20%, that's 0.2 of means 2 times of 300, so times 300 is means equals to what number? So that's x. So we can say x equals just 0.2 times 300, 60. And then C, 130% of 200 is what number? 130% is 1.3 of means 2 times 200, so just times 200 is means equals to what number is x? So 1.3 times 200 is 260. X equals to 260. C. What means x is means equal to what is 70%? 70% is 0.7 of means 2 times 350. We get 2.5. And then E. What means x is means equals to 40% is 0.4 of means 2 times 200. So that's 0.4 times 200. That's 80. F. What means x percent? So out of 100 of means 2 times 80 is means equals to 40. Okay, so we can we can simplify first. Put this as 80 over 1, cross out the 0. Divide 8 by 2 to get 4, divide 10 by 2 to get 5. So now we have 4x over 5 equals to 4. We can cross multiply. Cross multiply the 5 over. We get 4x equals to 20, and then divide both sides by 4. We get x equals to 5, and this is 5%. Right, because that's what they are asking us, is what percent. So that's what I meant too earlier. When they ask you what percent, after you solve it, you have to put it back. You have to add the percentage sign. G. 102 means equals what percent? So x over 100, because it's percent of means 2 times 50. Again, I will simplify first, cross out the 0. Divide 10 by 5 to get 2. Divide 85 by 5. We get 17. So we have 102 equals to 17x over 2, and then we cross multiply. We have 204 equals to 17x, and then finally just divide both sides by 17. And we get 12. Next, they're asking for what percent, so our answer is 12%. H. So it's what percent of 400 is 600. So this will be x percent. So x over 100 of means 2 times 400 is means equals to 60. We can cross out the 0, so we get 4x equals to 60. Divide both sides by 4, we get x equals to 15. So this is 15%. And 160 is means equals to what percent? So x over 100, because it's percent of means 2 times 50. We can simplify, cross out the 0, divide this by 5 to get 1, divide this by 5 to get 2. So we get x over 2 equals to 160, and then we cross multiply. We get x equals to 320. Because they're asking for what percent, this is 320%. J, 100% of what? So this is 100%. 100% is just 1. So 100% of means times 50 is what number? So the number is 15. 1 times 15 is 15. Okay, I'm going to do the next 10 questions in the next video. I just don't want to make it too long. I'll see you soon.